Welcome to the Week 10 You Got weekly podcast starring Pork Chop and
Big Bird.
Yeah, sorry, that just fell apart right before it even got started this week.
It was a weird yawn.
It was like, yeah, Christian. So, okay, last week was not very eventful. I went 7-6. You went 8-5.
I did.
Which means that I'm still one game ahead of you. Ashley went
9-4.
9-4, and Michael went
8-5.
8-5. So
Good for you.
once again, everybody does better than me.
Michael, you didn't really pick the Jets.
Yeah, I posted the video a day late, and I apologize for that. And then Michael's like, "Oh, the Jets!" Like 12 hours after they won. "Oh, the Jets! I picked the Jets."
Sure you did.
It's like nobody picks the Jets, but yeah, whatever. So we'll give you that one, Michael. That was my fault actually because I didn't post the video in a timely manner. I apologize. All right, so the topics really we're just gonna do just like top of our heads, going on a whim. The only thing I really wanted to talk about was the NFL turning into the UFC with all the two fights that occurred. One was Green versus Ramsey, and then the other one was pretty much Mike Evans versus somebody on the Saints. I don't remember.
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit? Mike Evans did get a 1-game suspension because of that, and I haven't heard anything on Green or Ramsey.
They're not getting suspended.
They're not getting suspended?
Because since they got ejected, that was their time served.
Yeah, giving them the business. Okay, well, there you go. So Chris had the details. Oh, there's also the plot thickens on the whole Cleveland Browns fiasco. Which their owner, or GM, or whatever, sabotaged the trade at the last minute.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because he did not want A.J. McCarron. And apparently he does want to be fired. Not really fired, but...
Wait, what is this guy's deal?
Shockey Brown, I think is his name.
Shocking.
Shockey Brown. He was like, I 100% honestly did not sabotage the pick. It's like, kind of like I did not have sexual relations with that woman in the same manner. So, I mean, technically, I absolutely believe that he did. What do you think, Chris? What do you think about that?
It's really bad if he did that. The Browns already are terrible enough. Why would you make yourself worse?
Maybe they just want to suck. They don't want to ever prosper in anything that they do. Maybe they just want to suck for the rest of the existence of the NFL.
Maybe you just try to move them to Toronto or something.
I don't know, man. I think Cleveland, I think I'd miss Cleveland. Wouldn't you miss Cleveland?
No.
I would miss Cleveland.
Then no.
Well, first of all, I kind of have a soft spot for the Browns. Or as Mark Holmes calls them, the doo-doo Browns. I kind of miss them. It's kind of like it's kind of like a step sibling. It's like if your step sibling disappeared, I mean, you'd be kind of sad because you had a little life with them, you had experience with them.
I had no.
Of course, your parents are still in a loving marriage, and my parents divorced when I was 9. But who needs that? Who needs that kind of therapy, right? It's all right. It'll be okay. No, it will not be okay. My laptop's at 33%.
It's fine. It'll last.
See, my dog's an asshole. That's why I went on a rant on Snapchat today because my dog's a prick.
He's going to pull a scout, bring down the whole operation.
Yeah, the whole thing is going to come plummeting into the ground right before our eyes. Any other topics that you want to talk about? This what happened this last week or
Zeke?
Oh yeah, Zeke. Apparently, don't quote me on this, y'all, but apparently Thursday at 2 p.m. I assume Central because it is in Texas. Wait, no.
I assume it's Eastern because New York's up there.
That's right. Never mind.
NFL's up at East.
I thought it was a Texas judge, but I think it's a New York judge because that's where the NFL.
We might have
an ending finally be resolved. They said it's going to be the final case, which I doubt it's going to be the final case. But apparently at 2 p.m. on Thursday, we will get a final verdict if he sits the last 6 games. Or if he's pretty much cleared until probably next year, then he has to probably sit the first 6 games of the year. But once again, we'll have to wait and see. And then apparently there's like some like not bylaw. There's like a catch with the whole him getting suspended thing is that apparently Goodell said 6 regular season games. So I don't know about that.
I mean, I guess it depends on the language of the whole...
Like, going into the playoffs, because right now we have a wild card spot, which is fantastic. I'll take that right now. So, watch Roger Goodell be like, okay, he's not suspended. And then, like, the first week of the playoffs, you're suspended.
Boom.
Damn.
Wouldn't that be something?
That would be bullshit. That means he won't be able to come back until like week 2.
Like week 5. That would suck.
That would really suck. Oh man.
Stop eating the pumpkin.
But also, I saw a video today where Shango, who's also a Dallas Cowboy thing personality on Facebook or on YouTube, and YouTube and Facebook, said if the NFL knows what's good for them, they will not let the Cowboys and Zeke into the playoffs because he thinks Zeke is going to run all over everybody in the playoffs. Which I don't know.
I don't know.
NFC wise, I mean, I'm not really.
There's a bunch of good NFC teams though.
Like defensive, that can stop Zeke though. Is there like?
Oh, I'm just saying teams.
Well, I'm saying like defenses that Zeke will not run over on a consistent, like, you know, get 100.
I don't know how Seattle will be by the end of the year. They're always good at the end of the year.
Yeah, so we'll see about
maybe Philly. Philly's decent. They're okay. They're okay. They're 8-1. They're okay.
We'll get back to that after the Cowboys have played them at least once. I'll tell you if.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. I will tell you.
They get a bye week before they play you.
Yes, they do.
That's unfortunate for y'all.
And I found out that we play 2 Thursday nights in a row. We play the Thanksgiving game, and then we play the Thursday night football.
But at least it's not a short week.
Oh yeah, definitely not a short week. I'll take that. I will take 2 Thursdays back to back because you just get that time just to hang out during the weekends and then kick ass during the weekdays.
I'm so ready for Thanksgiving.
Oh, me too. I'm so ready for Thanksgiving. It's ridiculous.
I don't even know what we're gonna do for Thanksgiving. I think we're going to like Golden Corral.
Golden Corral. Hey, maybe you can join my my grandparents and my dad. They go to Golden Corral every year for lunch.
Hi Mickey. Hi Grandma.
Yeah, hey Grandma.
Hey Jay.
Hey Jay. Hey Jay.
Hi Jay.
So that's what they do every year while we're at my my Aunt Rena's. Nothing else to really talk about, right? Coming to when it comes to the league this week. So this will be probably a short episode because there's nothing really like groundbreaking going on right now besides the Browns pulling the Browns.
Fights all over the league. Zeke will play.
Zeke maybe will play. That's all we got this week.
I'm trying to think of anything else.
So if you're tuning in for like a groundbreaking episode, this is not
How about
the
Watson?
week. Watson. Oh yeah, Watson got hurt.
It happened last like Thursday.
So we didn't get so bad because he's my fantasy quarterback in one of my leagues, and I lost by 14 points this week, and I probably would have gotten those 14 points from Watson.
I thought you had Goff though.
I did have Goff, but I think Watson would probably against the Colts. Against the Colts, I think
Goff go nuts though.
Goff did go nuts, but that was against the Giants. So maybe you're right. The Giants' defense is.
I lost by 1 in the station league. I don't want to hear it.
Oh God, it sucks. I went 1-2 this week in fantasy. So I'm
0-2.
Oh God,
it's a bad week. Still 6-3.
The league that the league that I won in last year, I won this week.
Woo.
But and I'm supposed to win this week, and the guy that I'm playing against is the number 1. I'm the number 2. So we'll see how that goes. That's Georgia Bama right there. See how that goes.
Oh,
number 1, number 2.
Georgia's still number 1.
So this is week 2.
The top 4 is still the same.
Georgia's still number 1, and Bama's number 2. Notre Dame's number 3. And Clemson's number 4. Which that is a genuine number 3 or number 4 for Clemson because I don't think Clemson should be in the top 4.
Oklahoma's number 5.
After losing to Syracuse, Clemson should have been out. But that's my opinion. All right, Chris. So once again, nothing really groundbreaking here. So let's go to the picks.
Congrats to Houston.
Congrats to Houston
on the World Series.
Go Chargers. No, I'm just kidding.
Go Astros.
Go
Ashley's probably not happy about that.
No, because she had to turn her Facebook
profile, all her stuff to Houston.
All of her stuff to Houston. That sucks. All right, so 9 minutes in, we're already going to the picks. So
we're already throwing it away.
All right, yeah, we'll do it live. We'll do it live. Did you get your phone fixed finally?
I uninstalled the app and reinstalled it.
Oh, okay.
And it's good.
All right, cool.
It's good. We good.
All right, Chris. So
let's start
week 10. Who you got? Start off. Go.
Thursday night, we got the Sea Chickens at the Cardinals.
I'm gonna do the Sea Chickens. I know it's in Arizona, but Arizona does have a backup quarterback.
So they don't have a quarterback.
And you beat the 49ers, which is nothing to really like scream home about. So
the 0-9ers.
The 0-9ers. God, that was so funny. And the Browns are the 0-8 Browns. I don't know. The Browns are the Browns.
The Browns
are the Browns. Okay, so you got the Seahawks over the Cardinals, 5.5 point favorite.
I'll take the Seahawks as well. Saints at Bills.
I'm going to go with the Saints. The Saints are on fire right now.
Me and my dad were looking at the schedule. There's a potential they'll be 9-3. They have some
Jesus.
easy games. Like, oh my god.
Well, because they have that crap schedule because they didn't do so hot last year.
No, they haven't done good in a while, but good for Breezy.
Yeah, good for Breezy.
I want Breezy to win the Super Bowl. Win it and then get out.
Before,
Go out on top.
Before last week, I would have picked the Bills in this, but what happened to them against the Jets?
How?
I don't know. This league doesn't make sense.
How?
It doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense.
So the Saints are 2.5-point favorites. I'm gonna pick the Saints. Ooh,
Go
this one.
Saints.
Go Saints. That's
Toss
what
up.
he says.
Packers at Bears.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
The Bears. I'm gonna go with the Bears as well.
Even though they did kind of sort of give Detroit an interesting game.
Did you watch the game though?
I watched bits and pieces because I had to work last night.
Me and my dad watched pretty much the entire game. It was not as close as the scoreboard. So.
Okay, never mind. Well, every time I checked back, it was like, oh, they're only down 14-3, or 17-3. They got this.
Detroit never punted.
Oh yeah, that's like the first time they haven't punted
like since '71. I think is when it was.
Gosh.
Since 1971.
You know you're doing good when you never have to punt.
When the punter,
when the punter is sitting his ass on the bench and collecting an easy paycheck, you know you're doing good.
That's an easy game, right? I don't know how much the punter makes. That's like an easy million.
Makes the league minimum. Just kidding.
I will just assume he makes $1 million. That's an easy
probably,
million.
Probably at least 600,000.
Yeah, you got paid to just go sit on the bench.
Yeah, he got paid probably.
It was cold though, so you earned it from the cold.
Probably a few grand just to sit on his ass.
So, speaking of the Lions, we got the Browns at the Lions.
I'm gonna pick the Browns. I'm just kidding.
I was kidding. Are you kidding me?
Even though Rob Riggle did do a funny upside down Stranger Things picks this week or before the Week 9 games.
I love Riggle.
God, it was so funny. It's like he goes to the upside down, and then he meets the 11, 11, and he's like, so what about the Browns? And she's like, the Browns are still the Browns because 0 divided by 0 is 0, so the Browns still suck down here. He's like, well, that's comforting.
That's comforting. I'll do that. I'm actually gonna make a bold prediction here.
Oh God, what?
Lions are gonna win that division.
Oh, really? Think they're gonna come back?
They're the only team in that division with a quarterback.
Well, that's true. Minnesota doesn't technically have one.
I mean, that's an advantage right there.
The Bears.
They have a very easy schedule the rest of the way. Minnesota has some tough ones. I mean, they have Minnesota. They've already beaten Minnesota once this year. So.
All right. Well, Chris has his bold prediction. That
the Lions are gonna win that division. They got this. They got it. Oh, speaking, here comes my team. We got the Bengals at the Titans. Titans beat the Ravens. I was so excited. We've won 3 in a row. We're 5-3 for the first time since 2008.
Yeah, this isn't even a game. I'm going to pick the Titans, and you guys are going to beat them well past 4.5 points.
I sure hope so, Colin.
You guys are going to...
I sure hope so.
Maybe if they...
Colin. Both our teams are 5-3.
5-3, I'll take it. I will take a 5-3. Considering the fact that I was really worried about Kansas City.
See, Kansas City's got to get their shit together.
They definitely
They've lost 3 out of 4. I didn't realize that. I thought
they
were doing better than that.
I didn't until I watched the game. I was like, are they really that bad? Damn it. I should have picked them in this league. Otherwise, I'd be tied with Chris.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we get
Titans.
Titans.
Plus, I think Mariota is coming into his own.
He's finally healthy.
Colin Cowherd did bring up a point. He's like, is Malarkey stunning his growth because he's not experienced as a head coach for the NFL?
I like Malarkey.
And I know, but I mean, he doesn't really have the experience, and the team is just kind of like doing what they can with what they got. And then Malarkey's just like, yeah, just do your best.
No, I mean, I just know one thing: that Week 17 matchup versus the Jags in Nashville is going to be interesting.
Oh,
wait,
y'all play the Jags Week 17?
In
Nashville. Play the Eagles Week 17.
That might come down for the division.
Oh man, same. Yeah, hopefully Week 17 for the Cowboys comes down to the division.
That'll be interesting.
Oh, that'll be Week 17.
Week 17.
All around. That's New Year's Eve, right?
That's something like that.
I think it's New Year's Eve.
I think you're right.
Because the week before is Christmas Eve games.
Yeah. Let's pull up my handy dandy calendar real quick.
Yeah, there you go, Chris. Pull that shit out.
Let's see.
Oh, we haven't dropped the F-bomb yet.
Fuck.
Oh, there we go. Dropped the first F-bomb this week.
Because, New Year's Day is Monday.
All right.
So, New Year's Eve.
Oh, Monday Night Football. There you go.
On New Year's Eve. Oh, will they have Monday Night Football on Week 17?
I think they do.
I thought they stopped it after Week 15.
Anyway,
Either way,
I don't know.
We got New Year's Eve games.
They keep coming up with
Sunday Night Football will be fun.
And I found out how much John Gruden makes a year to do Monday Night Football.
How much?
$5 million.
That's easy money.
That is, because
apparently he works 16 days a week or 15 days a year.
Because apparently Tennessee is going to offer him $10 million a year, but they don't think he's going to take it because
us Tennessee.
No, Tennessee, the Volunteers.
Oh,
the football
Tennessee?
team. No. That'd be kind of cool if you guys had Gruden.
I'll take Gruden.
I'd watch y'all under a microscope, man. That's awesome if y'all get Gruden. But no, I'm talking about the Volunteers.
Well, that'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
Sunday Night Football on New Year's Eve. That'd be cool. I'm excited for that now. Thank you, Colin, for making my day better.
Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome.
So now we got the Steelers at the Colts.
I'm going to go with the Steelers coming off the bye week. I think they're going to have a little resurgence.
How about them Colts, though?
Colts, yeah, they did beat the Texans, but
Without
Deshaun Watson, that's not saying much.
No.
But I have Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju on that beat?
Juju. It's a good Juju, not bad Juju.
No,
I'm gonna go. I hope that he has a great game because I'm playing a divisional foe this week in my fantasy league, and I picked him up.
Yeah.
I'm going against Tanner this week, and he's one game above me. So
Steelers will win.
Oh yeah, Steelers.
Toss up. This is split 50.75 to 49.25. Jets at Bucks.
I'm gonna pick the Jets. You want to know why?
Why?
Because the bearded one, is the quarterback for the Buccaneers. They shut Jameis Winston down for the week for at least 2 weeks.
Because of his shoulder?
Because of his shoulder. So Fitzpatrick is going up against his former team, and I think the beard is not going to be able to beat the Jets. It's where the Jets are favored like at anything right now.
I'm actually going to go with the Jets. I got the Jets. I think they're going to show... What's his name again? Fitzpatrick. They're going to show Fitzpatrick why they got rid of him.
Yeah.
McCown's better, which is not saying much.
This is definitely not saying much.
Oh, the beard
one. Lord.
Now, here we go. Toss-up.
Oh, even. Wow.
That's the definition of a toss-up.
Uh-huh.
Vikings at Redskins. The Redskins somehow beat Seattle. The last 2 minutes. That's an interesting little game.
Well, they did miss 3 field goals because of Blair Walsh.
Blair Walsh missed 3?
3 field goals for Seattle. So that would have been a different game if he made all 3 of those.
See, this is
at least one of those.
This is one of the matchups I'm talking about. Vikings are going to lose a game this week.
I'm going to pick the Redskins.
The Redskins.
The Redskins are hot coming off that win, that amazing win against Seattle. I give them props on that. So I'm going to go with the Redskins.
Toss up. Chargers at Jags.
Jags, no doubt.
I'm going to go Chargers.
I know Phillip Rivers is, the touchdown king. He can throw.
He's a gunslinger, man.
He's a gunslinger. He can throw like 3 to 4 touchdowns a game, but with that defense, he could throw 2 to 3 interceptions this week. I think.
True.
So it's literally a loaded gun.
I'm gonna go Chargers just because they've been playing well. They have the bye week. I think they got this.
Yeah.
Not a toss-up.
This is definitely not a toss-up.
Texans at Rams.
Yeah. One of the another topic we can talk about. Once again, Kaepernick did not get signed because everybody thinks that he needs to go to the Texans now.
Oh, Kaepernick.
Because of Tom Savage is a terrible quarterback. And they did bring T.J. Yates back, and then they also brought Josh Johnson in.
Who?
Exactly. I think he was Eli's backup for a couple of years, and then he went to the CFL, and then now he's back in the NFL. I could be thinking of a different Josh Johnson.
I don't know.
Kaepernick is better than all 3 of those quarterbacks, in my opinion. But so that's me getting on my little soapbox. I think Kaepernick should be the Texas quarterback right now. But I also, would you want to hire somebody that's suing you as an organization?
Well, Texans aren't going to because the Texans owner already called all their players and inmates. Remember
that? Yeah, and then I bet Kaepernick would decline. No, he would probably take that offer regardless.
Oh, well, but he ain't gonna touch Kaepernick.
Anywho, moral of the story, kids, is Rams over Texans to 12.5-point favorites. 92.61.
I was like, who the hell picked the Texans at 7%? That's like you picking Denver over Philly.
Do we have to talk about that? I had a crystal ball moment, and then it turned out to be a false prophecy. Damn, I'm not going to be able to live that one down.
That's a funny one.
Yeah.
Now I got the Cowgirls at the Falcons.
Okay, I picked against the Cowboys last week, so I'm going to pick up against them again this week, and hopefully they're going to win.
Well, I picked against the Cowboys last week, and they won, so I'm going to pick the Cowboys this week.
Dang it, Chris.
No, I
mean, 2.5 points is not bad.
So you picked Atlanta?
I'm picking Atlanta just due to the simple fact I picked Kansas City last week, and Cowboys won. So let's see if we can get that mojo going.
I picked the I think the Cowboys will win. So.
That is oh my gosh.
So.
I'm sorry. I just looked at the next game.
It's bad. It's bad.
Oh my gosh.
I told you this is the
last 2 games are awful.
There's 3.
Oh, it's 3.
And they're awful.
Oh yeah.
They're all 3 awful.
All right. Yeah. So yeah. Go Cowboys, but I'm picking the Falcons.
I'll pick the Go Falcons, but I'm picking the Cowboys.
Bitch.
No, so now this will be a fun one, y'all. I think the combined records is
1-15.
1-17.
Oh my gosh. Do I have to do this?
Yes. Giants at 49ers.
I'm going to pick the 49ers.
I mean, is Garoppolo starting or no?
Apparently Garoppolo's not going to start at all, this year.
Well, that's stupid.
They're going to, which is, it's stupid. Because Garoppolo is better than, what's his name?
He doesn't even have a name.
Yeah.
That's how bad he is.
I forgot his name. Herbeth, or I don't know.
Who are you picking?
I'm picking the 49ers.
But they're both awful. Yeah. I'm going to go with the team that has a win, I guess.
The spread is even.
I'll go with the Giants, but there's no confidence in that pick.
And this means that according to my pick, this means that the Browns will be the only winless team left after this week.
Well, I'm interested to see how our group picks this game.
I'm hoping it's going to be a 50-50.
Because you can't make an argument for either team.
Oh, no. It's awful. So, I thought that was the Sunday Night Football game. I was about to lose my shit.
So those would raise be awful. At least these two teams have history.
Yeah.
Got the Patriots and the Broncos.
I'm going to go with the Patriots, obviously, because the Broncos...
We're sticking with Osweiler.
They got, Osweiler, the prodigal son's returned for the second week.
Terrible the first week.
God, what, 3 picks? 2 picks? 3 picks?
I think it's 2. I think it's at least 2.
Oh, my gosh.
So
I did say that I wanted Osweiler to start for the Broncos, and I kind of take that back now because he's awful. Simeon's awful. Chad Kelly's hurt, and then Paxton Lynch is hurt, so they really don't have an option. Oh yeah, there's a guy named Colin Kaepernick. I mean, if you want to. But anyway, all right. So yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm going with the Patriots. The Patriots came off the bye week, didn't they? Yeah.
New England, New Jersey, New York.
Patriots by 10.
Patriots by 10.
Now we got, oh god, the Dolphins or the Panthers? How are the Panthers quietly 6-3 with all these struggles?
I don't know.
As bad as Cam has been, so up and down. They're 6-3.
I'm gonna pick the Panthers because Cutler. Wow.
He's Cutler.
Cutler, Smoking Jay Cutler.
He should have just stayed up in the booth.
Oh, he definitely would have. Did you hear what one of the announcers was saying? It was like, well, Jay Cutler would have.
He could have been up here nice and
he could have been up here during this game, but
drinking chocolate milk.
Yeah, drinking
hot chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah, except he's down in Miami getting his ass kicked.
But I mean, I guess it makes
the Panthers. I cannot stand Cam Newton, especially after this week. You know how he's all rowdy and let's go and everything. He's so immature, it makes me sick.
The Titanic has to go on.
The Titanic. That was the stupidest. He knows it crashed, right? People died.
People died.
People died. That wasn't just a movie. That was a real thing.
No, it was a movie.
Did we? Oh, crap.
Rose is alive.
Rose is alive. What was that from?
Hashtag fight for Rose.
Were we dead when? Were we panicking when Pearl Harbor bombed? I thought that movie made money. From the new guy.
That's awful. Huh? That's all.
All right, so that's all the picks. All right, 23.5 minutes.
Not terrible.
So
a little short.
A little shave this week. I guess a no shave November. We had to shave off sometime this week.
Oh,
all right, guys. So you know the drill. Michael, Ashley, submit your picks. Ashley will get you into the app
system.
The system. We'll get you into the system. Start you off with a clean slate, 0-0, which you're probably mad because you've probably been kicking our asses every single week.
She was 13-3 1 week.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so guys, we're out of here until next week. Remember, enjoy the games. If you're going to watch the games, don't drink and drive. Have fun, be safe.
Unless you're drinking chocolate milk.
Unless you're drinking chocolate milk or sweet tea or any of the beverages that I recommend. Arnold Palmer. Drink an Arnold Palmer. Don't drink alcohol and drive. I know. My dog has shark teeth.
Shark teeth.
All right, guys. So we're going to get out of here. And always remember my little piglets. Call him Pork Chop. Loves you the mostest. And
Big Bird says make good choices.
All right, guys. We're out of here. Y'all have a good one. See you week 11. Go Cowboys. No closings. No closing. Go Titans.
Go Titans.
Go Titans, he said quietly. Goodbye, y'all.